Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming Labs, and you'll never guess, it's raining again. Yes, you did guess, because, well, to be fair, that was probably really, you know, actually easy to guess. I mean, yeah, that's awesome. This is also almost, done and fully grown. I'm really happy, that everything so far is, you know, working itself out. This is great. So sorry I haven't been streaming very much lately. I've just been very busy with some other stuff, but not streaming, recording and uploading videos. Just been very, very busy with some other stuff, but I'm hoping to have time. Gosh, I'm hoping to have time. Ooh, it's getting cold. It's getting real cold, but it's not getting down below, you know, 1. So we're good. We are good. Okay, so I'm gonna need to, why is it lagging out? Oh, I know why it's lagging out. Hang on. I'll fix this in literally just a second. Let me turn off the waving foliage and the shadows. Yeah, I find performance is all over the place in this game when it comes to, well, pretty much everything. I find it to be, very much all over the place. Interesting that that's making, like, the sound of, you know, rain on a window when there is... Oh, that as well. Ooh, it's this right here. Crazy. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna turn down the sound just a little bit. Wait, hang on. There we go. So most of this stuff is, you know, quote unquote, right. This is also almost, I'm hoping in like a day or two, all of this will be done. And it also looks like almost all of the, yeah, I'd say by next day we'll be able to get this rolling. So what we're gonna do is feed the chickens. Hang on. Always gotta feed those little chickens, you know? They just gotta feed them. You know, I was thinking about the fact that none of the chickens were laying their eggs. Fertilized. Yeah, that's fine. I was wondering maybe if it had something to do with age, but who knows. So I know you guys are all really excited for the other series, and we will be getting back to that series. I just want to finish this one. We're still probably going to be doing half and half, this series and the other series, because I want to get this to 100 episodes, and really the only way to actually get it to 100 episodes is obviously to play it, so... But we're getting there. We are slowly getting there. Oh, did the rain stop? No. No, the rain definitely didn't stop. How nice. Wait a minute. Ah, there we go. Fresh for 22 hours. Whatever. If for some reason If for literally any reason that poultry, you know, decays before we actually do anything with it, whatever. One second. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna need. I don't need a shovel. I think I'll grab an axe because why not grab an axe? But I'm gonna grab our scythe because yep, excellent. Whew, it's loud. Super loud. Well, it's, I don't know how loud it is on y'all's end, but it's very loud on my end. This is the, oh, the regular maple. There's a crimson maple somewhere out here. I don't remember where it is, but somewhere out here. Okay. I think we have enough. I don't know if we truly have enough, but we're gonna find out. I can't believe it's raining here. I think I remember it raining like this last time. I'm very thankful for it though, because I don't have to water anything. So to me, that's literally the greatest thing ever. I don't have to water anything. That's awesome. How many, like, hundreds of hours of work do you all think? I mean, well, not really hundreds, but actually, I think when you count the fact that I go over a little bit and I stand around, and I did a couple episodes where I waited until, you know, the next day, which, you know, increased the time. I think, yeah, because there were a couple episodes where I did some stuff off camera. And it was like miscellaneous boring stuff like mass planting or, you know, wasn't anything special or worth watching, that's for sure. But anyway, we're over 100 hours of playthrough on this one series. So that's really nice. I'm pretty happy about that. It's crazy to think that we're all the way over here now. Okay, so I don't know if I brought enough. I hope I did. I don't know if I did, but I hope I did. And I know, like, removing this is kind of defeating the point, I guess. But I want to fix that wall so it actually looks proper. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so that's... okay. Sure. Give me that. You know, part of me really is like, why bother with this? And you know what? You're right. Why bother with it? Nothing spawns, so why bother? Completely agree. I wholeheartedly agree. It's the garbage that spawns in there that makes me want to fill everything in on the other playthrough. I can handle a whole lot of stuff, but I don't like them groaning and everything when I'm in the middle of literally anything. I don't particularly enjoy any aspect of that part at all. So, not really a fan of that. Okay, so I think I'm going to just drag... Because, I don't think we're going to have enough for this, to be honest. We might, but I seriously doubt we're going to have enough for this. So, which is fine. I want to get as far over as humanly possible. That is the main thing, is to, you know. Okay. And so we're going to need to go basically right up. Okay, maybe not like that. We don't really need to be like that, but yeah, we need to go like right up on top of this. Maybe we'll do it like this. Yeah, let's do it like this. Okay. And then get some stairs up in here. And then we'll just kind of do that, I guess, maybe. Okay. Nice. Now, it's not perfect or anything like that, but we do have something, I guess you could say. Wow. We made it. I am going to try to, you know, obviously get as far over as humanly possible, but... Huh. We're going to be so close. If we don't make it, I'm going to be so... Oh, wow, we actually made it. That is actually really impressive. Well, we didn't make it, because, you know, I obviously want to... Yeah, I'm a big fan of truly and properly completing all of this, but on the whole, it's too bad. Let me fill all this in. And so really the only thing that's left is just filling this part in here. And the only thing we really need to do for this is we just need more of the stone path. That's kind of cool. It works out pretty well for us. Nice. That's great. I'll be honest with you, I don't really know what it was doing there, or really why. Yeah, whatever. Well, that's super fun, ain't it? Yeah, okay. I'll just pick this up. I will just pick this up. It's fine. We will have to finish this another day. But honestly, we've done it. We now have a road that goes from all the way over to here, all the way back to here. What a truly beautiful, beautiful, beautiful construction. Absolutely incredible. It definitely needs some, you know, it needs some work. It's not perfect, but it's there. And that is the most important part. I don't even want to know where that is. Okay, so I do want to take, like, I had a screenshot for this here, but I got rid of it, so I'm just gonna grab it again. There we go. There might be something better. I don't know. But now we head back. Yep, what else is in here? Oh. Oh, we're not heading back. Never mind. We had a bunch of granite cobblestone in there. Perfect. I picked up that thing again. Whatever. I don't actually know if there was enough in there for this, but it doesn't matter. There should be enough in there. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. This is so nice. Like I'm really, really excited that we have this. Okay. So go. So we're 16 minutes into the video. So let's go, 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 go. We're just gonna run all the way back. It's still raining this way. Isn't that super nice? I'm kind of glad that I made everything these weird 90-degree, you know, turns for the most part. I'm also glad strafing doesn't lower your speed at all. Yeah, we were at this part for quite a while, I believe. Okay. We're gonna need to actually stop being lazy and turn the camera. Oh, we're already at a minute. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I know this cobblestone was meant for, you know, it was meant for that area, but I really did want to just, like, get that whole, I just wanted to get it over with. Wow, 2 minutes. We're already over 2 minutes. I mean, to be fair, it's still way faster. I mean, not just the speed increase, but also the fact that we don't have to, you know, jump up over stuff. Nothing risk of falling down. None of that. So, you know, I guess we'll see. Are we gonna make it? It is taking us 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go from here to here. Wow. I don't really know what to say to that. I mean, I guess it's not really that big of a deal, but that's pretty impressive. Okay, so I'm just gonna cook the poultry because you know, I don't think I can mix it with the eggs. I think I tried that already. Can't do it. So I'm just gonna cook the poultry. And there we go. And I'll put that in there. I'll put that in there. I'll put that in there. Oh, my bad. Put that in there too. Now we can actually work on the actual tunnel itself. And unfortunately, I do believe we are going to replace the floor, you know, with more paths just so we can get through it much faster. To be fair, this distance to here really isn't that far when you factor in this. But if we could take a 30-minute trip into 5-6 minutes, I would argue that that is definitely it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. Okay, so I think we have most of everything kind of taken care of there. Let me put the axe back. I don't actually need this axe anymore. Nope, don't need that anymore. And how's this doing? Less than a day. We'll probably do that the next day, because some of this stuff is still, yeah, less than a day. And obviously all of this is gonna take, ooh. So some of this is grown. I figured, I can't believe though that we're actually, like, we've reached a point where if it's not this video, it'll be the next video where we'll complete this. But I can't believe we're done. Like, I honestly cannot believe we're done. There we go. Much quieter. This is also almost done. This is kind of crazy. It's all crazy. But now we just kind of have to kill time. Oh, right. We were making chicken. That's done. Oh, that's already right. We'll be getting all that stuff too. Is the chicken done? The chicken is almost done, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's only almost done. So this is still has such a ways left to go. I think this is like, what, 2 per barrel? Like, we're not really getting that many. You know, the rot goes so far. But hey, you know, all those berries equals a lot of rot. So, you know, at least something good came from it. I think I'll actually leave this here for now. I really should make another one, but I probably won't. Not anytime soon, anyway. Well, I guess I can pour me some water while I wait, because it's going to finish. Oh, look at finish. Oh, look at that. Man, the rain is nice. Well, at least all those hens became quite useful. And soon, we're going to have a lot of extra, you know, chickens. And then we're going to have to wipe out the first generation and steadily and slowly work our way over to the second generation. And I guess we'll also be getting quite a lot of, what you call it, we'll be getting quite a lot of flax as well. Although, judging by how much they eat, even though they definitely do eat better, we're probably gonna have to pull some of our grain here. But fortunately, we just have so much of this stuff. We're totally fine on that front anyway. I think I'm just gonna seal this up. Actually, hang on. What does this give? Alright, so this gives 200. Wow. What does this give? Wait, I didn't check this. Did that damage me? Over 12 days. Oh, I bet it didn't damage me. I bet yeah, I increased everything. Yeah. Yep. Look at that. Other than dairy, like, I've got a pretty well-balanced diet these days. Man, I hope they don't fall down into... I don't want to be dealing with them. I really don't want to be dealing with those things. Can't believe it's still raining out here. I just want to come out in here and check on one thing. Oh yeah, this came out pretty good. Less than a day, less than a day. Very nice. Yeah, the boars won't be so... You know what? I just kind of realized. Couldn't I just take a trough to the boar and then fill it with food and then take said... and then maybe, like, feed them enough to where they actually... Why didn't I think of that? Only just now. Or maybe I did think of that before and then I decided against doing it. That also sounds like something that I would do. Oh yeah, all those ceramic tiles. Oh, yeah, well. Wow, we have a lot of resin. Shame I don't have all that resin in my other playthrough. Alright, you know what? This thing lets me sleep for almost 10 hours. Let's just go on ahead and do it so we can begin the process of, you know, removing all this stuff. Because there is a lot of stuff to do. We have a lot of work to do. And I figure it's probably going to take basically the entire episode in which to do it. I mean, it's 4 in the morning, and it's definitely going to take the entire episode to do it. I don't think it's... Is it raining? I can't tell. It doesn't sound like it. Nah, it's not raining anymore. Yeah, it'll definitely be next video. So next video, we're going to harvest all of this. Well, I don't know if we'll harvest the flax, but we'll definitely harvest all the other stuff. But in this video, we're going to start harvesting all of the berries. That's right. I like that. You know, it's like, oh yeah, you only get like 4 per, but it's like, oh, really? In less than a day? Should happen anytime now then, shouldn't it? It's like, I don't think y'all know what less than a day means. Anyway, we're gonna have to come back and check that, but alright. So oh no, is that snowing? Am I just going crazy? Oh, it's cold enough for snow, for sure. Yeah, it's snowing. I would say I'm surprised, but let's be real. I'm not. Prune? Oh. What in the world does that do? Eh. Okay, I'm like way too curious. Let me... I'm really glad I added this entrance here. I mean, I think I was gonna do other stuff with it, but still, I'm really glad I added it. I should light it and everything, but I'm really curious what the pruning does. Now that I've, you know, harvested some of it, it's not really a big deal. So, let me just quickly come over here and prune it. That's it? Okay. Why do I... Whatever. Well, that explains why I never bothered doing it. I'm pretty sure at some point I knew what that did, and that's why I didn't do it. I was thinking maybe it'd be too much like that mod where it would give me, like, you know, a stem or something that I could then plant. Because that I really like. I mean, I am a huge fan of that. I'm trying not to use the knife because it just kind of wears on the knife, I believe. Actually, let me check that. Let's see. What's this do? 416. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, perfect. We're going to use the knife. I thought it wore on the knife. It does not. So there we go. That is absolutely perfect. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but we have way too many berry trees here. And not just that, we're about to have a whole bunch of fruit-bearing trees on top of it. Granted, they're not going to be as big as they could be, but still, they're going to be fairly sizable. Honestly, I'm considering massively expanding a whole nother area and then turning that into, like, maybe another area for crops or something. A smaller area for crops, but crops nevertheless. And then moving the trees. Be a total pain, but whatever. Wow. Soon. Soon. Alright, let me grab this first. So, yeah, we're good. We're good. Lovely. Wow. I mean, look at that thing. It's just like right in your face. Super bright. Right in your face. It's just good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, it's just getting brighter. Alright, never mind. I don't want to look at that anymore. Y'all can't make me look at that. Okay. But yeah, the whole pruning thing, that's just so silly. I don't understand the purpose of that. So we'll probably have a little bit of left. Oh my god, it's gonna start raining again. It is gonna start raining again. You know, for an area with a rare amount of rain, there's an awful lot of rain here recently. But hey, you know what? Whatever. Who's counting? Oh, never mind. I think the rain there was very, very short-lived. I mean, you know, you gotta prune all the bushes, you know? Gotta... Oh, never mind. Now it's picking up in earnest. Hooray. Nah, I'm actually pretty happy about the rain. I got no issues with the rain. Our other area is gonna look great because now that we're updated to version 120, great location. It's gonna be awesome. And I mean that, it's gonna be truly awesome. Oh, we're getting there. But yeah, this area over here, oh man, there's so much we could do over here. I should check on the chickens really quick since I'm here. Chickens seem okay. How's their food supply? It's pretty good. It's enough anyway. They don't need that much food. There's enough in the troughs anyway to keep most of them going for quite some time. Oh, it's pretty cold here still. Well, I guess it is 8 in the morning. That actually makes sense. It still didn't get below freezing, but it's pretty obvious, especially like based on the, you know, the plants and stuff. That is going to be a real problem here in a little bit. So I think the first thing I'll do is I'll come here and I'll just deposit all of these into here. Fresh for 8 days. It's cold enough that it's gonna last for quite some time, huh? Yeah. I'll just put those there. I mean, you know, it's kind of to be expected. It's kind of to be expected. Okay. Man, it really does. Well, I guess it doesn't take me that long, but this is quite a haul here. I guess the only upside is in the next, you know, season. Oh. At first I thought it had frozen. So I was like, wait, I'm not going over. And then, you know, I moved the camera and I'm like, okay, I can move. Like, I thought it froze because it does that sometimes where it just freezes. But that was not the case. That was not the case. So, yeah, less than a day. Cranberry, cranberry, cranberry. Perfect. I mean, I'm just so excited because, you know, we got literally pretty much everything that I wanted done and then some. I mean, we got the road finished. We got, I mean, just so much done. I mean, it's awesome. Could not have gone better. Could not have gone better. Excellent. I mean, some of these, okay, fair enough. You know, some of these really didn't, I guess, work out the way that I thought they would, but hopefully soon we'll have some of the newer bags and we'll have way more inventory slots. So what do these give? Yeah, these give 6. And what is it? Black leather? Oh yeah, that's just for like dyes and stuff. Yeah. So the mining bag can only hold like stones and stuff like that. Yeah, a sturdy mining bag. This doesn't say if only it can only hold stones. I should spawn one and then figure it out. But sturdy leather, there was, yeah, the sturdy, there we go. And that's 8. So, I mean, it'll only be an extra 4, but, I mean, I'm sorry. It'll be an extra 8. So, that's pretty good. That'll give us quite a lot more to work with. Which always makes me happy. I like having more storage. I mean, who doesn't? Oh, look, it finished. Yeah, I guess we can just wait once we get all of these. And if we don't get them all in this episode, no big deal. It looks much better in the summer, but you know, all the berry bushes and everything looks so much better in the summer. Okay, we might have to, I don't know. I don't know if we'll have enough room for all of this or not. Yeah, you know what, screw it, let's find out. I haven't found too much of the white currant. If it was whatever the mod is that lets me harvest, I could just, you know, cut the stem off and plant some more. I mean, it'd take time, but it'll grow. I also like the fact that the plants themselves spread, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's very slow, but it does happen, which is the most important part. The fact that it happens is pretty nice. But yeah, I think if we had those extra backpacks, we'd almost be able to do this whole thing in pretty much one go there. Alright. Oh, we still have a little bit more to do as well. You know, because after we finish this, we have to go do the, we have to go do that other middle row. And then we're done. That lava is way too loud. And I don't understand why it sounds like it's so loud and just burning. I don't... Oh yeah, we definitely don't have enough now. 5 days. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, I was thinking about making a whole bunch of that, you know, juice, but I don't know. I'm thinking that taking all of this and turning it into rot is more important than anything else. Simply because, quite frankly, we need to massively expand everything that we have. Like, or, you know, we need to expand a lot of our, like, you know, farms and stuff like that with better soil, so we get better return on everything, and we grow stuff faster, which is also really nice. Because as far as, you know, this area's growth, it's kind of crappy actually. It's not super great. All right, that one hasn't flowered. That one didn't flower. That is going really well. Let's see how this is doing. No, no, and no. Well, all right. It'll probably take half the winter to, you know, for all this stuff to spoil. Also, the audio cutting out, that is really weird to me. It's been doing that ever since I updated, and it wasn't doing that before, but yeah, and that's another weird oddity there. Settings, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why it's feeling like that. It kind of feels like this update is pretty buggy, all things considered. So now that we've completed everything, we have 15 minutes of, you know, playtime left. Let's go explore. Screw it. It's raining here. I don't have to deal with any of this stuff. This stuff is almost grown, kinda. The onions, for some reason, are not growing nearly as fast as the carrots. Don't really get why, but whatever. Maybe they just have a lower shelf life. It's very likely. Yeah, I'm gonna take this with me. Let's see, perishable in 1 day. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. That's fine. I'm gonna go see if there's any, like, little miniature piglets or something somewhere. Also, it'd be kind of cool to run into a wolf. I'd love to see the new models for the wolf. That would be really cool. I know I've killed a whole lot of them, so there might not be that many around here, but I was thinking there might be some, maybe. Lovely. Should come back here with the scythe and just start chopping all this up. Oh, right. It's up on this side. It's on the other side. Hey, there's a crimson maple. Oh, just branchy maple then. Okay, whatever. Whoa. Hello, giant hole to nowhere. Oh, you can tell where I've been. You can definitely tell where I have been. That's a long ways down. But it sounds like the new sound system needs some fine tuning. Overall, I'm not getting the best results since upgrading to it. I know. I should really turn it off. I know. Oh, that looks lovely. Well, okay then. Huh, maybe that's just what that particular, you know, bit there looks like. Man, there are so many of them here. Ah. Well... You know, despite the fact that there's so many of them here, like I didn't mark that. Honestly, I really don't need copper anyway. No, definitely don't need copper. Copper is one of those things I do not need at all. Still blown away by all this rain. This rain is just crazy to me. I mean, this area is definitely one thing. Like, this area, I'm sort of used to seeing some rain, but I guess I got everything, yeah, I guess I got everything off there. Wasn't that nice? Yeah, we haven't been this way in so long. Feels like a lifetime ago for me. But I think really it was what, like November or something? What is that? Oh. Just the way that water fell there. Cool. No problem. I fell in the hole. Why would I do this to myself? Ah! Oh, hey, Fox. Well, I collapsed a mountain on myself. Oh yeah, that would have been one of the reasons why I didn't bother, you know, picking any of that up. That would have probably been one of the many reasons why I left areas like that alone. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, yeah, I don't understand what is causing. This stuff is really glitchy here lately, and I've been noticing that a lot ever since I upgraded. That is one thing that I've been noticing so much. Is you know, just general weirdness when selecting like items or blocks or whatever in the inventory, and it just not displaying anything. Yeah, it's like it's not registering that I'm selecting, you know, the item or whatever in the inventory. Definitely weird. Okay, cool. Can I actually pick that up? I can't pick that up. Isn't that something? Ah. Alright. Come on, wolves. Come on, wolves. You guys are usually around in these parts of the woods here. I don't really see the need to mark where resin is. Not in this area. There's nothing but pine trees here. I don't have to walk very far to get resin, and I just have so much of it, and I don't need as much of it, so definitely okay with that. But I am greatly shocked. The reduction of animals, and that could have something to do with the fact that it's, you know, winter or approaching winter. That could have, that could be one of the reasons for it. It's just approaching winter, which is totally fine. You know, nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, not having to deal with wolves is, I consider, sometimes in a way a blessing there. Yeah, I don't remember where the, I don't remember where I put the crimson maple. I could have sworn it was somewhere around here, but I could be very wrong. Yeah, I already checked all this. I thought it meant at first. Oh. Well, I'm sure it'll grow eventually. I hope anyway. That would actually be really, really nice if it, you know, if it would actually like grow. I'm not really, you know, gonna count on that, but it would be nice. I'm just gonna throw that in there. We'll deal with it in a. We will deal with it in another episode. It's probably gonna be another episode or two before we actually get around to dealing with this whole area. So this has not ripened, which, you know, wait a minute. That one did, though. I kind of have to admit, it's a little amusing. Okay, so all of this is ripened, just about. That's... okay, whatever. And that has as well. So that whole less than a day thing that it's been doing for less than a day, you know, do this in a it's like, okay, sure. Sure. Yeah, also, I realize we're, like, pretty banged up, so I'm gonna eat all my blueberries that I just harvested, because I don't really think they're really gonna give that much anyway. And we're going to lose a whole lot of it when we go to sleep, which is literally right now. So. Oh yeah, definitely want to check the temperature. 4 degrees, 2 degrees, 1 degree. Turns out it's cold. It's 0 degrees. Well, ain't that just, you know, super great. Some of these I had thought... hang on. I'm going to need my handy-dandy lantern there. So, almost all of this is pretty much grown. This, on the other hand, has not. It's kind of annoying, actually. How's this doing? 10 days. Oh yeah, it's only going to take a literal month for all that stuff to... yay, food. Yay, more food. So I think we got all of it now, for the most part. I'm sure I'll see if there's any others. That's one thing we're gonna do here. Just gonna run around and, you know, make sure that any of the couldn't harvests are all nice and harvested. That looks pretty good. Wasn't really that many anyway. And again, I'm sure we're missing a whole bunch of them, but, you know, whatever. Nice. Alright, let's check on the chickens. See how they're doing. 5 days, 4 days, 5 days, whatever days. Okay. And this is actually, like, pretty good. Like, yeah, we're doing pretty good. Have they actually, like, grown up? Are they still... stop moving! Yeah, that's a hen. How about these hen. Yep, so they've all properly grown up. Perfect. Perfect. Well, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell so you actually get updates and, you know, notifications and all that, so you know when I upload. And if you'd like to get early access to my videos, get access to a members only area in Discord, there's a link down below, as well as a join button, you know, underneath the video. And I will see you all in the next one. You guys have a good one.